Hey guys, how's it going? Back again with one more week of the grocery haul challenge where let him shop. So this week is week 3. It's a small week for our family again because we tend to do a large week every other week with a small fill-in week in between when I do the grocery haul videos. Typically, I don't record the small weeks because there's really not much to it, but because of the fun of the challenge, I am doing this for you guys to show you how he did and what he brought home. So I will show you everything in just a second. But first, really quick, I'm gonna tell you about the things that I didn't include in the video because we typically just show the food stuff. So there's just a couple random things. At Sam's Club, he picked up, I think, some shorts for himself. At Walmart, let's see, actually, let me back up and say, Sam's Club, he did completely by himself. Walmart, Target, and Safeway, I was with him. We had some other errands to run together, so I went with, but like last week, he was in charge of how many and whatnot. So that said, let's see, what else was there? We did get some charging cords for iPads. We needed to get replacement cords for ones that have gone out. That was on the list that we got. A Matchbox car, couple little things for Easter, and something for a game that they're doing at church. So we didn't get a ton extra, but we did get some. And there were probably some other things in there too, but you know, anyhow, let's take a look at how he did. All right, here is this week's small haul. We'll go ahead and, like usual, start on this end. We went ahead and grabbed more chicken nuggets. We're down to about half a bag, and the kids just tend to go through a little bit more of them. 3 packages of hot dogs. We were out on Thursday when we went to make hot dogs with company, so we ended up with more of those. The waters, the top one is for me. The bottom one is actually a bribe for Blake. Kind of a long story. Maybe I'll tell in another video, but if I can bribe him with waters, so be it. Sean's Teas, he gets one of those cases every week. We needed more snacks, so the Cheez-Its and the Teddy Grahams. He went ahead and picked up another box of the Chewy Dips. Must have liked those from when he bought them previously. Cuties. Blake has been begging for those, so we went ahead and picked some of those up. Kiwi, we picked up because Ciara has been talking about those. So you can tell there's kind of a theme with the things we picked up. May not have necessarily been on the list, but things that were requested by the kids randomly. The avocados and the tomatoes because they looked good at Target. And we were there, so I went ahead and grabbed those. He grabbed a large bunch of bananas. I would assume those ones came from Sam's Club. Parmesan cheese was on the list. We've been going through a little bit more of this again lately. Lunch meat and salami. I picked up a pound of hard salami not even a week ago. One day when I was out and about, and the kids have been devouring it again lately. So we had to pick up 2 pounds along with more lunch meat because the 2 pounds that were picked up a few days ago was not sufficient either. So obviously this is a sandwich season for our family. Fritos and Cheetos, he admitted he was getting hungry while grocery shopping. Not something we would have normally bought, but he figured the Cheetos the kids could have as a random treat. The Fritos, he was thinking taco bowls, something we used to make a lot. I can't eat it anymore because those are corn. And that would not be okay. But that is quite all right because everybody else will. This Greek Gods Greek Yogurt Honey Vanilla. This is something that, you know, came home a couple weeks ago. The kids have loved it. 2 tubs got us through a little more than half a week. That was it. So we're going to try 3 tubs this week and see how many we go through. So we know next week at the large grocery haul just how many to get. Caramel syrup, the kids had eaten more of that than I realized when we had ice cream recently, so we needed more of that. Almond milk, we are buying one of these 2 packs every week. This is just how much we're going through. I don't know that we truly have the fridge space to buy 2 of these on the big weeks, so we'll probably just keep buying those every week. The gallon of milk that we had that wasn't quite half full expired today, so we had to get a new gallon of that. We'll see how much of that one we get through. And then while he was getting that, he saw the chocolate milk and decided to get that as a treat for the kids too. Something we do probably once a month or so. So there it is. It's a really small grocery haul. And that's all there is to it. He didn't veer too far off and didn't do bad. All right, like I had said in the first week, I am keeping a tally of all the times that he calls me to ask various questions and things. That is something that actually kind of falls flat when I'm doing half the shopping with him. He can just ask me and then I'm not keeping tally of that. So since he did Sam's Club by himself, he did call once, just once. And it was to ask about snacks. I had written snacks on the list because that's what I do when I get groceries. I know what the kids eat, what they're going through and all that. I forgot to specify. So he wanted to verify. He knew we needed the Cheez-Its. He wanted to verify what else to get. So I told him to grab the multi-pack there. That was it. Next week, since it's the 4th and final week of the Have Him Shop Challenge, I am going to go ahead and make sure that he does it all by himself so I can do the full tally again. And then together, we'll come together and give you a full report on what we thought of the entire event. So there it is. Small week, not exciting, but it's groceries and it feeds our family. It'll get us through until our large week in a week. So anyhow, I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss what all is coming up next. We'll see you later.